Namaste, Jai Bharat. I just heard a narrative that towards Bangladesh Bharat border, they have only border with Bharat and also the ocean, small. There are many US soldiers present. Many have entered Bharat. 2 cases are established. 2 people were arrested. Both must be in jail. I don't want to say their names, but then they are the Marines. The second person's video became very popular. He is just wearing a trouser and bare bodied and physically very fit a person, fit a soldier who is traveling in Bharat without passport, without visa, without any documents, and he tells all kinds of narratives that I've lost my passport in so and so nation, and I traveled through boat to Sri Lanka and entered Bharat, most likely through Tamil Nadu, and spent some time in Goa, and then he was found at the Nepal Bharat border, etc. And he was then caught by the villagers and arrested. Doesn't it make sense to ask this question? What is this former soldier of a special commando group, I suppose, doing here? Why he is taking all the trouble of traveling through boats and losing a passport? Of course, he said a lie. If you lose a passport as a soldier, he could have informed his embassy, government, etc. and then no. So many things are not clear. That's obvious to any fool. So they have their operatives. Another person is caught with many, that's yet another person, with many debit cards. Debit cards, thousands of debit cards it seems, of the same name, every name Santosh Kumar. And from one state alone, 95 lakhs of Indian rupees were withdrawn from various ATMs of foreign account. There is a Foreign Contribution Regulation Act impending, which is highly necessary for the security and safety of Bharat. There are people and agencies who would pump money to destabilize Bharat in multiple names. Evangelization, proselytization, this thing and that thing, charity, what not. Don't teach charity and morality to Hindus. Because what we have is much more superior and intense to whatever kind of petty things you speak of as something serious. So that kind of foolishness, don't do it. Don't try to civilize Hindus. The Hindus, Sanskrit is far beyond your reach for another hundreds of years. Thousands of years, I'm sorry. You have not reached that point and you can't understand. Why these people are here? Now another point is, one is this kind of making it stable. Then they knew that's a possibility of some Gen Z movement, etc. So they wanted to get in, come inside, do all kinds of atrocities. Fortunately, see, Bharat is a spiritual land. We call it as Punya Bhumi. And the reality is always in the favor of positivity. Hindus have such blessings, do have such blessings. Things will get dissolved and solved. All kinds of invasions and destructions had not destroyed the sanskar of Hindus, and Bharat still remains as one in spite of so much of shocks and destructions we are attacking, even in economy. Economically, part of us is impoverished by colonial rulers. Yet, we are staggering to stand. So, it's not that easy to destroy us. With all these things happening, but then, of late, we are slowly learning to live with such miscreants. We shall meet. Namaste. Jai Bharat. Jai Sri Ram.